Hi, welcome to create a strong foundation using HIIT-yoga and yoga. So today's practice is all about really connecting you from the ground up, from your roots to your core center. So let's just get started. Get strong into your big toe mound, pinky, and heel that triangle at the bottom of your feet. Which is the firm foundation of everything we stand for. So arms come down to your side and you can wiggle your toes, and as you inhale I want you to spread and lift all 10 toes. And you might feel yourself shift forward or back, notice that. And as you exhale, very gently release all 10 toes. Again, inhale, spread and lift all 10 toes. And exhale, release all 10 toes. Last time, spread and lift all 10 toes. And then starting at your pinky toe, drop them one at a time or two at a time, starting with the pinky. Toe next to the pinky, middle toe, index toe, and finally the big toe. If you're anything like me, your toes do not cooperate with you, but if you do this practice over time, it will get easier. So we're just gonna inhale, turn the palms down, really send your breath into your pelvic floor, your root center. And as you exhale, squeeze the pelvic floor in and up towards the spine. So again, we're going to inhale, draw down into your pelvic floor, feel the low back get wide. And as you exhale, pelvic floor lifts in and up towards the spine. So again, inhale, exhale. And one more time, inhale. Big empowering. So we're going to start by creating a strong foundation. Wiggle it out. And what I want you to do is lift your right leg and circle. So feeling very planted into your left foot. And we're going to step into the right foot and circle. So very gently, one foot at a time, planting your heel, circling the other leg, getting into our hips, getting into our core. Every inhale, breathing into the low belly, and every exhale in and up towards the spine. Good. And if you're comfortable doing so, you can challenge yourself by walking forward and then backwards. Good. So lining yourself up on your mat. Make sure that you start to switch the way you make your circles. And if we wanted to, again, we could make it a little trickier by walking backwards. So every time we kind of switch the direction in which we're moving, we're creating new neural pathways which are translating right into the feet. Good. So we're going to do this one more time. Each direction, including direction that we switch the legs. Good. And you should probably feel a little bit messed up, but warm up. So we're going to come into our first HIIT-yoga move here. And what this is going to look like is you're going to send the hips back and wide. Knees should ideally stay behind the ankle, usually the best for ourselves here. Press strong into the center of the heel. Now some of us will let the knees come over the ankle. As long as you're not allowing pain to manifest, that's fine. So again, we can press strong to the center of the heel. Knees will need to line up with the feet. Exhale. Okay, so we're gonna get started with that. We'll start in 10 seconds. And to start, I actually want you to grab opposite earlobes here. Give a tiny pull for super brain yoga. In 3, 2, 1, hips back and wide. Exhale, press down, lift. Hips back and wide. Good. So again, ideally knees can stay behind the ankles if it's comfortable. We want to really root down into the center of the heel. That exhale will lift you up. Slight squeeze of the glutes here. Good. And shake it out. So again, we're grabbing opposite earlobes here, stimulating some various areas in the brain, creating some new neural pathways, but really inhaling, breathing into the pelvic floor, exhaling in and up, and pressing into the center of the heel is pressing right into the very foundation of the ground in which we stand. 3, Belly tight, 2, and 1. Shake it out. Good. And sometimes you just want to ninja lunge it here. When you're ready, hips back and wide. So go at a pace that's appropriate for you. Slight pressure on the eardrums. Really set heavy into the center of the heel. And we want form before we want speed. But once you get comfortable with this form, speed it up. 3, 2, 1. Targeting those fast twitch muscles. Talking a lot. Not a lot of breath for that, so we really want to exhale through the mouth. Last time with those ears. Strong. And to the very center of the heel. Knees behind ankles. In line. Second toe. We go strong. 3, 2, 1. Shake it out. So we're going to start to involve the arms, okay? And when we involve the arms, we're going to send the hips back and wide. Elbows into rib cage. Squeezing shoulder blades together. Hips back and wide. Yes, let's go. 5 and 4. Knees behind ankle. 3. Center of the heel. 2, 1. Walk it out. Starting to get out of breath. I hope you are too. I'm going to give you the option to lift the heels. If you want to keep the heels planted, keep them exactly where they are. So when you're ready, so creating firm foundation into the balls of the feet, squeezing the glutes every time we come up. 3, and 1. Walk it out. So you can continue to lift the heels or keep them grounded. Otherwise, if it's right for you, we're going to give that a little bit of a hop. 3, 2, 1, 1. You ready? So trying to land pretty softly here with the hips back and wide. Belly is tight. Fingers are active. 3, 2, 1. Walk it out. Beautiful. Shake it out. Water if you need. Heart rate should be super accelerated here. Last time. Maybe first lines was good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yes. Walk it out. Shake it out. So, while you catch your breath, have a sip of water, walk it out. I'm going to show you our last HIIT shred here. Okay? And again, do what you can. Be in a spot that's feeling good for you. And then we're going to take it down to the ground. So, coming into fierce temple pose, knees behind the ankle, hips back and wide. And we're just going to exhale. Okay? So, we're going to start with that in about 3, 2, 1. When you're ready. So, you're sending hips back and wide, strong, into the center of the heel. Belly is tight. It's getting so hot in here. Arms can stay in front if you need. Good. So that might be ideal for you. Otherwise, we're going to temple, squat, temple, squat. So I'm ready. Temple, left foot steps parallel, squat. Temple, right foot parallel, squat. So again, hips back and wide. And 1. Walk it out. Maybe move side to side. Yes. Alrighty? Ha! Ha! So, always strong into the heels. If you can, knees behind the ankles, knees in line with the natural direction in which your feet turn. Good. It should be hard to breathe right now. Be happy you're not teaching this, but we should be feeling really firm and strong when we're ready. Maybe lift the heels. Maybe lift the heels. And just have fun with it. Good. Walk it out. Okay. We're gonna take it up a notch. You can keep doing exactly what you're doing. Otherwise, when you're ready, again, really strong into the mat. Belly is tight. Good. Okay. We're gonna get totally crazy now. You can keep doing any of that, or stay with me. It's gonna look like. So when you're ready, let's go. Hands where they're comfortable. Knees behind ankles, in line, second toe. Faster if you can. Good. And 3, 2, walk it out. Yeah, we have 2 more rounds of these. Shake it out. Walk it out. When you're ready. Temple, squat. Temple, squat. So very important that you're pressing into that triangle of your feet, which is the big toe mound, pinky toe mound, and heel for a lift off. Knees behind the ankle, second toe, and that's gonna keep belly engaged. Good. Oh, this is the last one. Thank God. Let's go. 3, 2, and 1. Ha! 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 This isn't public class. Ha! Get as loud, ha! As noisy, ha! And ferocious, ha! As you need. Ha! I don't even want to know what my face looks like right now. Let's have fun with it. And that sound means you're done. Walk it out. Sip of water would be good here. You can ninja, lunge. Nice. Okay. Good. So, get strong into your right big toe, pinky, and heel. And if you need to, ground that left foot into the earth. Strong into big toe, pinky, heel, hands to heart. Thumbs to sternum. Really think of connecting through the feet. Deep breath in. And deep breath out. And that heart rate is still pretty accelerated, so if it's comfortable, again, I want you to stay here. If you're feeling okay, maybe sliding that foot up above or below the knee. Arms can come high or into Lotus Mudra variation here. Good. Turn your knee back together. Shake it out. Roll out the shoulders. Get strong to left big toe, pinky, and heel. Root through that triangle of your feet again onto the right toe. Heel into ankle. Foot can slide somewhere inside the leg, or again, toes can stay to the earth. See how grounded you're feeling here. Deep breath in. And deep breath out. Deep breath in. And deep breath out. Last great big deep breath. Knee to center. So, we're going to very gently, if you need to meet us lying down, that's fine. Otherwise, slowly forward fold. Walk yourself into plank. Lower to knees, uncurl the toes, lower 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Cobra, Sphinx, up dog. Pelvis stays very rooted down. Slowly lower. Roll onto your back. Good. Heart rate still deeply accelerated. And you know, if you're like me and you wear a ponytail, I'm going to recommend to remove that so it's not digging into the foundation of your neck. So back of the head is heavy, shoulder blades is heavy, tailbone is heavy, and let's press into the feet, lift the hips high to the sky. Starting to big toe, pinky, and center of the heel. Belly is tight. If you wanted to, you can reach the arms behind you or beside you, maybe interlacing underneath you. Again, really root down to big toe, pinky, and heel. And as you inhale, inhale into your pelvic floor. Feel the pelvic floor get very wide. Exhale, zipping and up towards the spine. Inhale, pelvic floor widens. And then up towards the spine. Last time. Slowly release the bum. Right knee into the chest, right leg high, press through the right heel. Deep breath in, and deep breath out. And the more we press through the heel, the more we're going to get into hamstring and calf. Maybe bringing it over to the left so you can get more into the IT band. Good. Back to center, right knee into chest, ankle onto thigh. You can grab opposite elbows here, or take the left knee into the chest, right arm through the right leg, hands underneath the left knee, and you can rock side to side, or you can firmly hold, and as you hold, I want you to inhale into the pelvic floor, and exhale in and up. Inhale, pelvic floor, and in and up. Last time. Return your left knee, right knee into your chest, replace your right foot. Hands can come behind the head, shoulder blades heavy, or arms can come into a T. Take the legs wide and drop them side to side, clearing the slate, releasing your low back, and of course getting into core center, inhaling into the pelvic floor, and exhaling in and up towards the spine. When you're ready, heel to your feet, approximately again hip bone distance apart. Left knee into the chest, slight bend in the left knee as we press through the left heel, extend it high to the sky, deep breath in, and deep breath out. Big inhale, and big exhale. Last time. Tongue could come out. Maybe, oh my God, bring the left leg over to the right. So we're getting IT band calf. Again, these hip moves do tend to tighten and strengthen, which is great. So we might really feel that stretch in a beautiful way. Come back to center, left knee into chest, ankle onto thigh, opposite elbows or right knee into chest. Left arm through the left leg, hands underneath the right knee or onto the shin, and you could gently move side to side, or you can hold. Take a deep breath in, and a deep breath out. Big inhale in, big exhale. Last time. Gently release your feet. Take your knees into your chest. A little hike here is nice. You can place your hands onto your knees, shake up the legs, or circle the legs. I like to end with happy baby, hands under thighs, shins, ankles, or sides of the feet. And you can just do what feels natural for you here. You might need to straighten the legs, even one at a time, or draw the soles of the feet together. And every time you do this practice, you might need to change it up a bit, depending on how you're feeling. I'm going to invite you to stay in happy baby as long as you need. And then when you're ready, I want you to come to lie on your back, letting the back of the head be heavy, and your shoulder blades heavy, your tailbone heavy, and you can either lie with the knees touching completely or letting the arms and legs going entirely to gravity. Choice is up to you, but see if you can spend at least 2 to 3 minutes there to end your practice. And with every inhale, really breathe into the pelvic floor. Feel that expansion. Every exhale, in and up. Thank you so much for allowing me to lead your practice today. Have a beautiful, beautiful rest of your day. The light in me salutes the light in you. Namaste.